What's up, guys? Everybody doing all right? Hanging in there? All right. I'm in from Indiana. What's that? Nah, we're good. I'm like from the stupid part of Indiana. It doesn't get cold enough to really freeze the ice, but people think they can still ice fish. So every year they go out on the ice, and sure enough, we pull out 2 or 3 stupid fuckers that sink to the bottom. That's the stupid part of Indiana. So I decided to get into comedy after my 3rd divorce. Anybody divorced here? Yeah, all right. Check this out. Could you imagine how different the world would be if marriage was like a rent-to-lease program? Right? After 3 years, you have the option to walk the fuck away. Right? Am I right? It'd make people try a little harder, right? For guys and girls, think about it. New models come out all the time. Upgrades, new features. But my lovely wife is sitting right over there. She's right there. I'm going to say that. Now, I brought my 3rd wife to Vegas. And after we left Vegas, she just went fucking crazy. I'm just going to tell you. She became an entrepreneur, divorced me, and sure enough, we were in Vegas over on Koval Street, and that bitch was selling pussy on Koval Street. I'm not going to lie, I thought about stopping. My wife said no. It would have been worth $50 just to hit that shit from behind one more time. I'm not going to lie to you, because I wasn't getting it when we were married. I thought about paying for it. Any vets in the house? Military? Anybody? All right. Well, I'm a disabled vet, and back when I joined the Army, thank you. The motto was be all you can be, right? So 35 years later, I'm a chain smoker, I'm an alcoholic, and a chronic masturbator. And so we were driving down the road the other night, and 3 o'clock in the morning, and this guy comes running across the road, and he's got a camo hat on, Speedo, and he's carrying an M16. And I said, my wife starts freaking the fuck out. And I said, honey, don't worry. See, I'm not the only one with PTSD issues, right? That's the kind of neighborhood we live in, right? So, like, the worst part of going to Afghanistan was not fighting the bad guys, right? It was sobriety. Just be honest with you. I had to go out on combat patrols, and then they made me go to AA classes when I come back in alive. No shit. So on my 2nd deployment, they said, hey, will you teach the AA classes since you've been through all this? I said, yeah, sure, I can do that. So I taught the AA classes while we were deployed overseas. That's a true story. And then there was a little explosion. Got my left testicle blown off. True story. Yeah, no shit. And it's kind of awkward. My kids call me Lefty. It's just Thanksgiving dinners are awkward. I'm just going to say it. They joke. They mess around all the time. The Army can replace a lot of shit. Hips, legs, knees, eyes. They do not have replacements for testicles. That's no shit, right? No shit. But they pay good. If you lose a testicle, they pay the rest of your life, So it's worth it. It pays for the monthly alcohol bill. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all. So I got this PTSD shit, right? I've been through all this counseling stuff. So the other night, 3 o'clock in the morning, no, 4 o'clock in the morning, I was scrubbing the floors in my house because that's what military people do at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. I was scrubbing the fucking floors, right? And I got everything done. And like 5 o'clock, I get this aroma of dog shit. And we have 2 Dobermans, right? And I was like, holy cow, one of my dogs just shit on my clean floor. Sure enough, I go in the kitchen, I look down, I see this big pile of shit. And I look over and I see my Doberman. He knows that I know that he knows that I know that he just shit the floor. And I am pissed, right? I am pissed. I come around. I start chasing that fucker through the house. I start going after him. Boom! I get my PTSD goes ape shit. I'm going to get this fucker through the bedroom, wake up the kids, the wife. I'm running. I'm screaming. I get him in the corner. He knows I'm about to get him. And then everything kind of slows down. I shake my finger at him and say, thanks for not shitting on the new rug. That's it for me, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.